1000 heartbeats just got animated. See it first on PMG. Next.
Buenas noches, kasikatan. It's Rex Salazar, and this is the animated version of 1000 Heartbeats. Though this is actually the very challenging task during the hiatus days of Mega 7215. So we are trying to improve new things, like motion animation, and even speech parts. And don't worry, this will be a good one. And now here's the contestant for this special animated edition. I know you are familiar with the same dimension, but he lives in another planet. Please welcome our little buddy, Elliott. Oh hey there, Elliott. How are you?
I'm doing good, Mr. Rex.
Let's think about it. Alien from Earth and the amazing world of Gumball. I guess both of you are identical anyway.
I guess we've both lived in the same place.
It seems like you're having fun for doing such time-traveling activities. Just like Gumball and Darwin.
We're traveling into a different dimension already. It's going to be like mom, like son, as we try to explore something unusual in space.
But watch out there because there are some weird creatures that you don't know. But I'm sure you know one of them already. Okay, Elliott, simple as that. You have 1000 heartbeats as your timer. The faster the music goes, the faster the heart rate goes, especially your pressure. So you have to complete 7 rounds before you proceed to cash out to win $250,000. Every time you get a wrong answer, you'll lose 25 heartbeats. But if you're having a hard time with the game board, you can step up the plate. However, you'll be losing 100 heartbeats. But once your heartbeat reaches to 0, that means game over. You'll end up with nothing. Are you ready, Elliott?
Yes, Mr. Rex.
Okay, let us play 1000 heartbeats. So the first round is the contrast. Let's see how it works.
This is contrast. You will see 2 answer options. Then you'll see the series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Finish contrast before heartbeats run out. You'll banked $1,000.
Okay, before we start the game, we will monitor your heart rate. Since a person can have a range between 60 to 75 beats per minute if the person is calmed. And now we will check your heart rate. Oh, it's actually between 109 to 111. That's pretty much good, alright? Okay, without any further ado, Elliott, you may proceed to the plate. This is the contrast round that is worth $1,000. If you're ready, you may step onto the plate.
Beatles. Rolling Stone. Play. Sticky Fingers is one of the best albums, and it has been certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America.
Rolling Stones.
In 1965, the band had its own cartoon show.
Beatles.
Yesterday turned into a theatrical film in 2019.
Beatles.
The popular song I Can't Get No Satisfaction listed second in the 500 greatest songs of all time.
Rolling Stones.
Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr were the last members standing to continue the music career after disbandment.
Rolling Stones.
The debut album of the same name released in 1964.
Rolling Stones.
The single cover of Abbey Road is located in St. John's Wood, London.
Beatles.
The chorus of Hey Jude repeated 19 times.
Beatles.
Wow, Elliott, that is pretty much good. So you have 1 mistake. Remember that a mistake can lose 25 heartbeats per mistake, huh? So far, you have 916 heartbeats remaining. And you really don't know the members of the band? I guess you're quite confusing about the Beatles and Rolling Stone.
Seriously, I can't name most of the artists that I know for the oldie song.
You know what? I'm telling to those guys, Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, that you didn't know about them.
I only know about Ringo Starr, and he's great.
Those are the original members of the Beatles. That's how they formed. Okay, let us proceed to round 2. Let's see how it works.
This is Reorder. You'll see a list of 6 items. In this example, You must reorder one of the 6 video games, from earliest to latest. Complete this round before your heartbeats run out. And you'll banked $5,000.
I'm pretty sure you won't have any mistakes this time. But first, I've got to decide you. You wanna play on, or you wanna cash out?
Play on!
Play on it is, so let us play Reorder. Please proceed to the plate, Elliott. This is for 5,000. Whenever you're ready, you may step onto the plate.
Cody Lee, Shin Lim, Paul Zerden, Braden Leak, Darcy Lynn, Grace Vanderwall. Play. America's Got Talent winners. Timeline. From earliest to latest.
Grace Vanderwall. Paul Zerden. Grace Vanderwall. Darcy Lynn. Cody Lee. Shin Lim. Cody Lee. Brandon Leak.
This round you got 2 mistakes, so you've lost 50 heartbeats. But you still have 827 remaining. That's pretty much in good condition. So are you feeling alright then? Okay, so we'll proceed to round 3. Let's see how it works.
This is Unscramble. You will see 5 anagrams. Then you will be given a theme that links all together to complete the round. You must unscramble all 5 words. If you need help, you can request a clue. However, it'll cost you 25 heartbeats. Finish Unscramble before your heartbeats run out. Then you'll bank $10,000.
I'm sure Unscramble is easy enough for you. But let me decide. Play on or cash out?
Play on!
Alright, it's a play on. Let us play Unscramble. Proceed to the plate, Elliott. This is worth $10,000. If you're all set, on your cue, please step onto the plate.
Electronics. Play.
2. Keyboard. 5. Unit. 4. Monitor. 3. Mouse. 1. Headset.
That was totally amazing, Elliott. All of those 5 words that I mentioned, that is where lots and lots of people are currently doing the work at home activities until today. So you have no mistakes and remain calm. You still have 805 heartbeats. The first word up there that you didn't know, I thought you're gonna say he dates, because a boy needs to date with a girl with a headset. You got what I mean?
Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Besides, I don't need a girlfriend. I already have Mo, the dinosaur buddy.
That's right. Go take some space adventures with your dinosaur friend. It's time for round 4. Let's see how it works.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options, then it shows the statement. Identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Finish Identify before heartbeats run out. You'll bank $25,000.
I'll ask you once more. Play on or cash out?
Play on.
The show must go on and he will fight for it. So it's play on. Let's play Identify. Proceed to the plate, Elliott.
When we return, can Elliott handle the pressure in the 4th round? What year did the live-action movie adaptation of Disney's Beauty and the Beast release? 2017. 2019. Find out after the break, on 1000 Heartbeats. Before the break, we've asked you a question. What year did the live-action movie adaptation of Disney's Beauty and the Beast release? The answer is 2017.
This is for 25,000. Elliott, my friend, if you're all set, then you may step onto the plate.
For Elise, Rondo alla Turca, Carmen, Moonlight Sonata, William Tell Overture, Symphony No. 5, Ride of the Valkyries, Violin Concerto, compositions of Ludwig van Beethoven, play.
For Elise, Moonlight Sonata, Symphony No. 5, Rondo alla Turca. Step off.
So you decided to step off the plate. What happened, Elliott?
Actually, I do love classical music, but I know few of them. And there's one more title that I couldn't remember at all.
I see you're interested in classical songs and you can't remember the last one. Okay, let us go back with the board. You see there are 3 correct answers. What you've missed one is Violin Concerto. This is actually the title that you forgot, which it was composed as well by Ludwig van Beethoven. I'm sure that will improve your music lesson when you get back to school, if we are in a normal situation. That's a good decision. Since you step up the plate, you'll be losing 100 heartbeats, so the remaining right now is 660. Okay, we'll be changing the set of questions in the game board. This time, you need 1 correct answer. So once again, we'll play Identify. You can make the most of it for 25,000. If you're all set, you may step onto the plate.
Joy to the world, deck the halls, a perfect Christmas, Christmas in our hearts, Little Drummer Boy, A Wish on Christmas Night, Little Christmas Tree, Silent Night, Philippine English Christmas songs, play.
A Perfect Christmas.
Told you it was a quick move. Anyways, you got $25,000. And based on observation, you are still okay as of this moment. But before I ask you a decision whether you're gonna play on or step out, so here's how we play round 5. Let's see how it works.
This is Keep Up. You can see this number in a mathematical problem. The answer will become a subject to the next mathematical problem. To complete the round, you must get 3 sequences, with 6 correct answers each. Finish Keep Up before your heartbeats run out. You'll banked $50,000.
It's all about math. Just to remind you that you have 652 heartbeats remaining. Well, that's a lot, alright? Let me ask you, play on or cash out?
Let's play on!
It's play on, then let's play Keep Up. For 50,000. Make the most of it. If you're all set, on your cue, please step onto the plate.
Add by 169. Play.
170.
Subtract by 37.
133.
Multiply by 5.
665.
Subtract by 321.
344.
Add by 106.
450.
Divide by 450.
1.
Sequence 1, complete. Add by 139.
141.
Multiply by 7.
987.
Subtract by 492.
495.
Add by 237.
732.
Subtract by 710.
22.
Divide by 11.
2.
Sequence 2, complete. Add 333.
336.
Multiply by 4.
1344.
Divide by 8.
168.
Add 29.
197.
Subtract 98.
99.
Divide by 33.
3.
Wow! Just wow! What an amazing run for the mathematical round! Though you still have 466 remaining, and you finally reach $400,000. Well, there are big scenarios for that. The last two rounds may likely become easy or a difficult one. It's actually a happy-go-lucky situation. But if you want to proceed to cash out, then you got a lot of time you need. Alright, so this will be the biggest decision that I have to ask you. Play on to the round 6 or get the 50,000 for cash out.
I knew math was a waste of time, but I did it so far. Well, whatever the budget I have in the end. It's not just for Mom and Mo, but some other personal installments. Anyways, I'm going for a cash out.
One more chance. Play on or cash out.
Cash out!
That's a very good decision. Cash out. So here's how we play the game.
This is cash out. You'll see the series of statements. You must decide whether it is true or false. To win the cash prize, you must get 5 consecutive correct answers. If you get the answer wrong, you must start again with a new chain.
In cash out round, you cannot step off the plate. And remember that if you got one mistake in the statement of a question, you have to start over with a new chain. So without any further ado, let's play cash out. For $50,000, which is a big thing to do, you better take that home since you have a lot of heartbeats remaining on the board. On your cue, please step onto the plate.
True. False. Play. The Jukebox King Frank Sinatra sings the song, Mr. Lonely.
False.
Cassia fistula is the national tree of Thailand.
True.
The Great Clock Tower of the Houses of Parliament in London is called Big Ben.
True.
The sinking of the RMS Titanic occurred last September 11, 1921.
False.
Norway dominated the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea, with a total of 39 medals.
True.
Well done, Elliott! You've just won $50,000. I'm sure you're gonna do anything about that. So, how was the game?
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Nice job, Elliott. You got home the bacon. Thank you for playing 1,000 Heartbeats.
Which animated TV show that received multiple winning awards in the Kids' Choice Awards? Rugrats. SpongeBob. Find out after the break on 1000 Heartbeats. Before the break, we've asked you a question. Which animated TV show that received multiple winning awards in the Kids' Choice Awards? The answer is SpongeBob.
Our next contestant for this special edition, it is the original character from Robotic Dreams, aka the LittleRainySeasons. She is trying to criticize on the name of the beach resort. Please welcome Celeste. So you're ranting stuff, aren't you?
It's good, but I already have criticized the name of it, and it's really, really horrible.
Okay, Celeste, here's how it works. You got 1000 heartbeats as your timer. The tempo of the music may vary as it depends on your heart rate. The quicker the heartbeats, the faster you lose time. And you must complete all 7 rounds all the way to cash out and win $250,000. Every time you give the wrong answer, you will lose 25 heartbeats. You can step off the plate if you're having a hard time with the question or the game board itself, but you'll be losing 100 heartbeats. Are you ready, Celeste?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's play 1000 heartbeats. So the first round is contrast. Let's see how it works.
This is contrast. You will see 2 answer options. Then you'll see the series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Finish contrast before heartbeats run out. You'll bank $1,000.
Before we start the round, let us check your heartbeat, since the average one is between 60 and 75 beats per minute. Let's check it. Whoa, that was pretty much high, alright? Well folks, it's time to play contrast. You may proceed in front of the plate. This is for 1000, and that will be the good way to start off the game. If you're all set, please step onto the plate.
Mark Zuckerberg. Bill Gates. Play. Currently the world's 2nd richest person as of 2020.
Mark Zuckerberg.
He co-founded one of the most successful tech companies of all time in Microsoft.
Bill Gates.
Jesse Eisenberg has the main role of the 2010 movie The Social Network.
Mark Zuckerberg.
He had created his first messaging system at the age of 12.
Mark Zuckerberg.
In 1994, he purchased Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Leicester for over $30 million.
Bill Gates.
He became the youngest self-made billionaire in 2008.
Mark Zuckerberg.
The first computer program was a digital version of the game Tic-Tac-Toe.
Bill Gates.
He's a generous philanthropist through its foundation.
Bill Gates.
That was amazing! I know you're having difficulties between Gates and Zuckerberg.
Those 2 are quite confusing, but it's a tie for me. Both are billionaires.
Okay, so you have used 115 heartbeats, so you have 885 remaining. Before you give yourself a decision, let's see how round 2 works for you. Here's the clip.
This is Reorder. You'll see a list of 6 items. In this example, you must reorder one of the 6 video games, from earliest to latest. Complete this round before your heartbeats run out. And you'll bank $5,000.
So you have to order one of the 6 options based from the instructions that you will be seen on the game board. And now, I will ask you, play on or cash out?
Play on.
It is play on, so let us play Reorder. This will be for $5,000. Again, you have to reorder one of them based from the instructions that has been given on the board. If you're ready, you may step onto the plate.
Castle on the Hill. Happier. Thinking Out Loud. Photograph. Shape of You. Perfect. Ed Sheeran's music videos. YouTube views as of 2021. From greatest to least. Play.
Thinking out loud. Perfect. Castle on the Hill. Shape of You. Perfect. Thinking out loud. Perfect. Castle on the Hill. Photograph. Castle on the Hill. happier.
You seems to have a lot of mistakes on this one. There are lots and lots and lots of underrated music, but you just wanted to make it popular by using the Thinking of You and the Castle on the Hill?
Yeah, it's not just the numbers. It really depends on how popular it is.
I agree with you. I agree. So you've used 167 heartbeats and you have several mistakes. So you got 780 remaining. We're wishing you that you won't be having a mistake, not even a single one. So we'll be playing Unscramble. So let's see how it works. Roll clip.
This is Unscramble. You will see 5 anagrams. Then you will be given a theme that links all together to complete the round. You must unscramble all 5 words. If you need help, you can request a clue. However, it'll cost you 25 heartbeats. Finish Unscramble before your heartbeats run out. Then you'll bank $10,000.
So you must unscramble all those letters, which it indicates the question up there. So, play on or cash out?
Play on!
The show must go on. It's play on. Let us play Unscramble. This is for 10,000 and you must unscramble all 5 words based on the board. If you are all ready, you may step onto the plate.
Video game characters. Play.
Huh, weird. Alright, I'm stepping out from the plate.
So you decided to step off the plate. What's happening into your mind?
I know this is more like a Korean, Chinese, or Japanese, but I never really played Tekken. I only know Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
It's a very good decision than to waste time. So let's go back with the board. We've been looking for the video game characters. Good thing you didn't mention the clue because it will cost you 25. So let us see the correct ones on those 5 items. So 1 we have Woang, or Woang rather. 2 Jin, 3 Kazuya, 4 Kazumi, and 5 Yoshimitsu. That is actually based from the Japanese video game. So you'll be losing 100 heartbeats. It's time to say the heartbeats goodbye. So you have 592 remaining. So we have to change the game board with a new set of words, but still you must unscramble all 5 words. And let us play Unfortunately, we're running out of time, Celeste, but be sure to energize to continue in the next episode, okay?
I'll be getting myself a beauty rest. Thank you, Lex.
Beauty rest it is. We'll see you then. Well, folks, this has been the end of this special animated edition of 1000 Heartbeats. Join us again next time for another edition with Celeste and 1 contestant who will be joining the game. We'll see you then. So what you gonna do with the money, Elliott?
I'll be using my 50K for priority needs. And yeah, you heard that right. My family.
Next time on 1000 Heartbeats Animated.
5. Star Chain.
WarioWare DIY.